Yo, the NBA Finals, as you guys know, are on the way, which means that 2K is going to be releasing some new free Dark Matters, and we're going to be getting new free players available in NBA 2K22 Myteam. And in this video right here, we're going to be talking about everything that you need to know, and that way you guys can get the free Dark Matters. We do also got to talk about the Invincible Joel Embiid, because we are going to be getting more players once the NBA Finals starts, and we're going to be covering that as well in this video. Now, I do want to know down below in the comments right now, what player do you think deserves a Moments card? Maybe you want to see a certain player get a Dark Matter, maybe you want to see somebody else, and also let me know who you think is going to be winning the NBA Finals. And if you guys are like me and you like seeing free Dark Matters and you want to see more, you know what to do. Leave a like right on the video, subscribe to the channel with notifications on, and you guys already know I got the Warriors winning the Finals, and so we'll see what happens. But right now though, we're gonna get right into it right here. So as you guys know, with the Finals coming up, the playoff conference finals are ending, and you do want to complete every single challenge right here. I already started doing some of them. I ended up doing like the Celtics one. I ended up doing some Tatum and Brown challenges too, and I still got to catch up with all these as well. But you do want to make sure that you do every single challenge that you do end up seeing right here. That way, once the final challenges do come out, you just have to do like maybe 2 or 3 challenges, and then you end up getting the player pack that you see right there. Now, at the moment, it does say that it's only 2 cards, but I'm hoping that 2K does end up updating it like they did last time, because if you remember, last time it was supposed to be 4 players, but they actually ended up updating it to make it 7 players, and so they ended up giving us some free Dark Matters and some free Galaxy Opals, and they've been doing that every single round. And now when it comes to when these players will be available, it's going to be this Monday once we know the other team that is going to be playing against the Warriors, because as you guys know, the Warriors ended up beating Luka and the Mavericks, and Curry ended up winning the first ever Western Conference, you know, Magic Johnson Finals MVP, you know, big old name right there, but Curry did end up winning it. And so we know the Warriors are going to be in the finals. It's left to be seen if it's either going to be the Celtics or the Heat. That's going to be a very interesting game 7, but the player pack right here is going to be available this Monday, and so if you guys are planning to get that, you definitely do want to do these challenges. I kind of, you know, got to catch up with some of them. The good thing is I can definitely combo a lot of them together. For example, like Curry needs rebounds, Looney right here gets, you know, he's got to get like 2 blocks and 10 points, and then I do also got to win a game with 13 Warrior players, and so you can definitely combo a lot of these challenges together, and then that way you can get them done. And I will say, I feel like it's kind of obvious on the players that we could be getting, and so I'm going to tell you guys the players that I want to see. Don't forget to let me know down below in the comments what players you guys think we'll be getting as the moment, and don't forget that I also do got to cover something about Invincible Joel Embiid later on in this video, so stay tuned for that too. But right now though, we got to talk about the players that I want to see. Now when it comes to the Warriors, I was going to say Curry was going to get a card just because, you know, he's been doing amazing, like he won Finals MVP, you know, Western Conference Finals MVP, so I was hoping that he would get a card, and I'm hoping that maybe 2K still does end up giving him one, even though as you guys know, they already ended up releasing the Hero Curry, and they also ended up releasing the Invincible one, which is really interesting how they released that one already, knowing that the Warriors were basically going back to the finals. And so I don't think it's going to be Curry, even though, again, I would love to see a Curry. But there's one player, and you guys can see this picture right here. There's one player. I'm going to zoom into him, and I feel like it's going to end up being Andrew Wiggins right here, bro. I feel like he definitely is going to be the free Dark Matter we end up getting when it comes to the Warriors. I'm also hoping that 2K does end up releasing some Galaxy Opals on top of that too. And if 2K does decide to give us some Galaxy Opals, I'm hoping maybe we can see a Moses Moody, since, you know, he was doing his thing out there. You know, he definitely gave them, I remember that one game that the Warriors did end up losing. The bench came through, and they almost ended up sealing that game and almost sweeping the Mavericks. But maybe a Galaxy Opal Moses Moody would be cool. You know, maybe Jonathan might end up getting another card, even though he does have that pink diamond, but, you know, that can also be an option if 2K were to give us, say, for example, a Galaxy Opal and stuff like that. I think it'd be pretty cool. Now, when it comes to the other teams, that's where it gets really interesting, because as I told you guys, for the Warriors, I do want to see Dark Matter Andrew Wiggins, and I feel like it's pretty obvious. My boy Paulino right here came through with a beautiful card. He would be an amazing card. At the moment, he does have, you guys know, the pink diamond one, and when it comes to Wiggins, he's a 6'8" shooting guard, and so if he does get the Dark Matter, you know, he's gonna be nice, cheesy, and glitchy. And so that's the Warrior side. Now we gotta talk about the Celtics and the Heat, and that game 7 definitely is going to be very interesting. And then once we know the winner of that, we know who's gonna be playing Golden State, and then after that, this Monday, we'll be getting the players. And so we gotta talk about, you know, let's say, for example, say the Celtics end up winning. There's one player that I feel like is definitely pretty obvious too when it comes to the player we could be seeing, and that's gonna actually end up being Jaylen Brown out here. I feel like Jaylen Brown definitely is going to be the reward if the Celtics do advance to the NBA Finals. He definitely is long overdue for a Dark Matter, and I'm sure that most of you guys do know about the Galaxy Opal Jaylen Brown that we already have, you know, from the Zero Gravity sets. And so a Dark Matter Jaylen Brown would be amazing. I would want them to go Tatum, but then also with Curry, like, Tatum already got his Dark Matter, like 2K ended up releasing Dark Matter Tatum, and then the Invincible Curry when the conference finals were going on. And so Tatum right here, you know, you can definitely expect a future card for Tatum, but I feel like it definitely will be Jaylen Brown. You know, we did have the Al Horford already too when it came to him from the playoffs. That card you guys should already have because you do need him to get these challenges done. And then also from the Warriors, you guys remember we did have Jordan Poole too. So Jordan Poole definitely won't be getting another dark matter. That's why I feel like it's going to be Wiggins. And so if the Celtics win, I do think it might be Jaylen Brown. Now if the Miami Heat end up winning Game 7 and they do advance to the finals, I feel like there's definitely two players we could be seeing. One of them is going to be Victor Oladipo of all people right here. I feel like he would definitely be a nice little reward card that 2K could definitely add to that pack. Even though now it would be, you know, shooting guards and small forwards. But then again, we had that drop where we got like 3 different point guards, and so I really wouldn't be surprised if 2K does end up giving us, you know, some wings, since they definitely do deserve it too. Like Victor Oladipo, he's finally healthy again, and he's been helping out Miami, and if they end up winning, he could be getting the card. Another player that could be getting a player card like the playoffs moments, it could be Bam as well, just because he's also one of those players. Now if I had to pick the player, you know, that's been the best on the Heat, it's pretty obvious that it's been Jimmy Butler, you know what I mean? And so Jimmy Butler, I would say him, but Jimmy already ended up getting his playoff card from the last drop that we had, and you do need him in order to do these challenges as well, so keep that in mind. Definitely go after those players. And so it's definitely not going to be Jimmy, so I think it might be Bam. A dark matter Bam would be very interesting, just because, you know, I think the best Bam that we have right now might end up, yeah, it's the pink diamond one. And so a dark matter Bam would be really cool. Same with Victor Oladipo, it could be him too. When it comes to Oladipo, he does have the Galaxy Opal one, which was also part of the takeoff packs. And this card, they might make him a point guard slash shooting guard. And so a point guard dark matter Victor Oladipo would be amazing. And so that would be my pick if the Miami Heat doing the winning, just because obviously it's not going to be Jimmy Butler. So I got Bam or Victor Oladipo. And so we could be seeing dark matter Wiggins for the Warriors. We could be seeing Jaylen Brown for the Celtics. Those I feel like are pretty obvious though. And then when it comes to Miami, if they do end the winning, maybe Oladipo of all people, or maybe it'll be Bam. Let me know down below in the comments if you guys agree with my guesses, and make sure to comment down below who you guys want to see get added as dark matters. And hopefully we do end up seeing some Galaxy Opals too, because maybe they can add a Galaxy Opal, you know, say for example on the Celtics side, they could do somebody like say Robert Williams. Robert Williams, you guys know, has definitely been a big factor for them when he is healthy. He hasn't been like the most healthiest player out there, but if he does end up getting a Galaxy Opal, I feel like it'd be pretty cool. Maybe he might get the dark matter over Jaylen Brown if the Celtics do advance. Another player that I've been noticing has been doing his thing too has been Tatum. He has the confidence of a player that has been playing for the longest time, and every time I see him shoot a three-pointer, it usually goes in. And so maybe he could be getting a Galaxy Opal, same with like Robert Williams. And again, that's only if 2K does end up updating it like they did in the last round, where they went from 4 players to 7 players. And so hopefully for this round, they go from 2 players to say maybe 5 or 4 players and stuff like that. Maybe 2 dark matters and then 2 Galaxy Opals in that 2-player pack. And hopefully that does end up getting updated. And so we'll see what happens. And now we do gotta talk about the Invincible Joel Embiid, which is the reward for the mural. A lot of people were asking me too, where do you find the collection? It's literally just rewards and then return of heroes. Bam, you should already have the Galaxy Opal Zion, and then once you collect the other players, which should be coming with the NBA Finals, we'll have the Invincible Joel Embiid. You guys can see right here, 2K said on their blog that Invincible Embiid is the reward, Galaxy Opal Zion is the first player, and then they said the rest of the Galaxy Opal and Dark Matter players you'll need to complete that mural will be earned once the NBA's best compete for their ultimate reward in the finals. And so we should be seeing some more Galaxy Opals and some more Dark Matters as reward cards as we continue finishing this collection for the Invincible Dark Matter Joel Embiid. And I'm definitely looking forward to him. He's gonna be amazing. 2K already said that he's also going to be a power forward slash center, so you can run him at the 4 if you do want to do that. And so hopefully they do make him available sooner than later, that way a lot of people can use him. And so not only are we going to be getting the free Dark Matters from the playoff moment, but we're also going to be getting some Dark Matters and some Galaxy Opals with this collection now that the NBA Finals are on the way, and we should be having some amazing, you know, moments from that. And then once we know the NBA Finals winner, like the champions, we should know exactly some other players we could be seeing. And so there's definitely a lot of content coming in my team. I just wanted to make sure that you guys knew exactly what you need to do right now if you do want to get the new player pack we're going to be getting for the NBA playoffs, and where we're going to be getting some more players for the Invincible Joel Embiid collection. And so now that you know all the information, it's up to you if you guys do want to go after it. I will say you definitely do want to go after some of these players, because it's definitely going to get very interesting as the NBA Finals roll around and the rest of the season continues with even more free Dark Matters, Galaxy Opals, and so on. And we're going to go gonna call it right here with this one. I gotta go do these challenges. That way I'm ready to go with all the new players we're gonna be getting and so on. And so hopefully you guys are ready. They're gonna be coming out this Monday. Definitely get the challenges done. And we're gonna call it with this one. If you guys could do me one big favor, make sure to leave a like right now, subscribe, comment down below. And if you guys do want to check out some more videos, they're popping up on the screen. When they're doing a pack opening with the new LeBron packs, that pack opening was crazy. You do not want to miss it. Check out the new locker codes we ended up getting. And then also check out the gameplay I did with this amazing dark matter. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.
Yeah, hundreds on my bed, texting with the bill, roses in my wallet and I'm flexing it for real. Racks on racks on racks, I look like rookie of the year.